So, you know who Shrek is, don't you?
Yes.
Right, so here's a story about Shrek and Donkey. Shrek was trudging through the swamp. He had just come back from mauling a group of villagers who had come to jeer at him for his species. He felt rather alone, thinking that nobody cared for him. There was nobody for him to call his own. He came home to find Donkey, his friend. "Oh, hello, Donkey," Shrek said, staring Donkey in his tight pink apron.
Why is this such a big traffic jam? Sorry.
Donkey replied, "Oh, it's so good to see you, Shrek. I just got done making waffles. You can have them if you want them. I mixed some eyeballs on yours." Well, I was kinda thinking I feel pretty lonely after killing those people back there. Nobody really liked me, and it just felt horrible," he said, sighing loudly, possibly exaggerated. Shrek sat down on his rugged couch, looking depressed. Donkey trotted his way over solemnly. "Well, until you have the one you love, you will always have me. I'll be there for you always, Shrek," he said, while nuzzling Shrek's leg. His nozzle slowly moved up to Shrek's nether region and gave him a tingling feeling. Shrek did enjoy this feeling, and he put his hands on Donkey's head, nudging it towards his crotch. Whoa, Shrek, what are you doing?" "I'm just having a good time, Donkey. I bet your anus tastes better than those waffles in the kitchen," Shrek said with a look of pleasure on his face, smiling with his near-rotten teeth. "I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing, Shrek. Could you please tell me?" Donkey said, looking up at Shrek as Shrek pulled off his pants. Shrek then stood up, looking at Donkey. "Are you ready for my love, Donkey? 'Cause it won't be over for a while." Shrek chuckled and then picked Donkey up, spinning him around with his hindquarters facing Shrek. Then he picked up Donkey's behind with a tight grip and inserted his shaft. Shrek fucked Donkey's anus hard and slow, holding on to Donkey's butt cheeks and squeezing them to the point where Donkey cried. Donkey yelled and yelled, but there were no villagers to detest this sexual assault. Shrek thrusted back and forth at each push like a jackhammer to the ass. No pun intended. He roared a mighty roar, going faster now as he played with Donkey's underside. Donkey screamed, feeling his balls being stretched by Shrek's screaming hunk of meat. Tears ran down Donkey's face while Shrek laughed and laughed. Pre-cum in volume began to lubricate Donkey's insides, allowing Shrek to go even faster. Donkey came, shitting strings of animal jizz all over Shrek's mud carpet. Shrek stopped rubbing Donkey off and put both hands on Donkey's ass, fucking his hardest and fastest, slapping it with every 4 thrusts. Shrek roared once more in euphoria as he had reached the point of climax. He shot green-tinted ropes of salty goodness all over Donkey's insides while yelling once more, "It's all ogre now." Shrek released Donkey, but then, out of the corner of his eye, Shrek saw a fairy, one who appeared to be female and somewhat of old age. She had then cast a spell of amnesia on both of them, saying, "Yes, it's all ogre now. Bippity-boppity-boo." A spell was cast on the both of them. Shrek woke up hours later, not remembering anything of his last sexual conquest, or raiding the villagers, or even the fairy godmother. He did not even remember Donkey himself. However, Donkey was put back in his home, on a farm with the previous owner. He did not remember a thing, and of most of his recent endeavours, but there was one shimmer of memory, talking with a friend. He then spoke out the word love, as if it had meant something to the end. The end.